The wrestling world has been very concerned about Roman Reigns' status with WWE following WrestleMania 40, because of the fact that there has not been a clear answer given regarding when Roman would be returning to WWE, if at all, and what his contract situation is with the company following his undisputed title loss to Cody Rhodes at the Showcase of the Immortals this year. When it came to the 2024 WWE Draft, Paul Heyman essentially told fans that Reigns withdrew himself from draft eligibility, but it was later revealed by Heyman that he was actually the one who withdrew Roman Reigns from the 2024 WWE Draft, and that Roman basically had nothing to do with that, which left many concerned that there's something WWE are hiding right now when it comes to the Tribal Chief. On last week's edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Paul Heyman shockingly revealed to general manager Nick Aldis that he hasn't even spoken with Reigns since that devastating loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40 on Night 2, which is obviously very concerning for a lot of fans. And there is now a breaking new behind-the-scenes rumor suggesting that the real reason behind Roman Reigns' mysterious absence following WrestleMania 40 is because Roman actually was released from his WWE contract following a backstage fight with Triple H at WrestleMania this past April. So join us as the Sports Entertainer looks at the wild rumor regarding the backstage fight between Roman Reigns and Triple H at WrestleMania that ultimately led to Roman's secret release or firing from WWE, why this fight actually happened in the first place, as well as providing new backstage reports on whether or not Roman Reigns will be returning to WWE in the future. So, it seems like while a lot of wrestling fans are happy that we once again have a full-time world champion back on the SmackDown brand, with Cody Rhodes taking Roman's spot as the undisputed champion, that doesn't mean that fans aren't missing the presence of the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Hence all the "We want Roman" chants from crowds at recent SmackDown shows. But it appears as though Roman Reigns won't be back in WWE anytime soon, because of the fact he was actually secretly released from WWE after a backstage fight with Triple H at WrestleMania 40 this past April, and one of our insider sources provided the following details regarding this rumored shocking incident between Hunter and Reigns that ultimately led to Roman's immediate dismissal from WWE. Quote, "So there's been a lot of speculation regarding what exactly is going on with Roman Reigns, why he immediately disappeared from WWE following WrestleMania 40, and then was excluded from the 2024 WWE Draft, and from what we've heard, the reason is quite simple. Roman Reigns was allegedly quietly released from WWE after his WrestleMania 40 title loss to Cody Rhodes, and WWE have been hiding this fact by mentioning Reigns on occasion and basically stringing fans along that he'll be back at some point, which is obviously what WWE eventually wants to happen if all the cards align themselves. What we've heard is that there was a lot of tension behind the scenes in WWE between Triple H and Roman Reigns heading into WrestleMania this year, because of all the last-minute changes that were being made to the plans for the Showcase of the Immortals, changed plans that would see Roman Reigns drop the undisputed title to Cody Rhodes, which is not something Roman expected would happen. There's a reason why Roman Reigns said in his A&E documentary that was released not long before WrestleMania that, "You better cherish these moments because as soon as I lose the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, I'm leaving." Because the plan was originally for Roman to retain his undisputed title at WrestleMania 40, and that Reigns losing the title and retiring would have likely been occurring at next year's WrestleMania 41 event, so Roman wanted to make it clear in that documentary that fans should appreciate him while he's still there, which was originally expected to be one more year or so Reigns never expected to be losing the title at WrestleMania this year, and didn't want that to happen, and that is what apparently caused a fight or tense meeting between Roman and Hunter backstage on several occasions, with the final fight happening backstage at WrestleMania 40. We've heard that Roman Reigns was furious that all the fan backlash on social media about Cody Rhodes losing his spot to The Rock for WrestleMania 40 caused WWE to pivot and change the plans that were originally going to see Roman Reigns defeat The Rock and retain his undisputed title at WrestleMania, and the changed plans had Roman losing the undisputed title to Cody Rhodes, which did not go over well with Reigns whatsoever, and was a point of contention between Roman Reigns and head of creative Triple H going into WrestleMania 40. We have been told that Reigns expressed his frustrations to Triple H on multiple occasions that he felt it was a mistake for WWE to book Cody to go over him at WrestleMania and end his historic title run, but Triple H apparently felt like he made a promise to the WWE Universe that a new era was going to be ushered in at WrestleMania 40, and that in good conscience he couldn't bury Cody 2 WrestleManias in a row against Roman Reigns. So Triple H tried explaining to Roman that it was the right call for him to put over Cody at Mania 40, and that while this wasn't the original plan for Cody to even be in the main event at WrestleMania 40, sometimes you need to pivot and change things when the fans express such disappointment and anger over WWE's plans. However, Roman Reigns still apparently disliked the idea of his title run ending because of fan backlash on social media for Cody, and essentially caving in to fans' demands of Cody getting the title match over The Rock. What we've heard is that after their final meeting behind the scenes on night 2 of WrestleMania, Triple H basically told Roman Reigns that he was going to lose the title to Cody regardless of whether or not he thinks it's a good decision, because it's what Triple H believed was the right thing to happen, and that if Roman doesn't want to be here anymore, he doesn't need to, and this apparently led to a bit of a verbal altercation between Hunter and Reigns, with Triple H telling Reigns that he's going to be fired or released after putting over the face of the new era in WWE Cody Rhodes, and while Hunter was likely caught up in the moment, so to speak, and let his frustrations with Roman get to him, the fact of the matter is that Reigns has apparently quietly been released from WWE after WrestleMania 40. And the hope behind the scenes among many executives is that once the tension between Roman Reigns and Triple H dissipates with time, that a new deal could be worked out for Roman Reigns to return. Hence why Roman's name has still been mentioned in WWE after WrestleMania 40, where Roman was allegedly released or fired. Obviously, verbal fights or altercations haven't stopped other stars from coming back in the past, including Brock Lesnar, and Triple H is reportedly open to working with Reigns again in the future, providing Roman Reigns has a better attitude behind the scenes. So the bottom line here, guys, is that the real reason for Roman Reigns' absence and not being a part of the 2024 WWE Draft is because Roman was apparently quietly released due to the continuous backstage tension with Triple H over the company's decision for Roman to lose the undisputed title to Cody Rhodes at Mania this year. Now hopefully Roman Reigns and Triple H can come together in the near future to work out a new contract, as Roman's presence has been greatly missed by WWE fans. Let us know your thoughts on these crazy new reports regarding Roman's rumored release or firing from WWE after his title loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, and do you guys hope Roman eventually returns to WWE, or is the company just fine without him? Let us know. Well guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.